how do you get a name like Shooter?
Shooter, I'm Baby Shooter. That's my gang name. You feel me? I'm from Eastside Avalon. You feel me? That's, you feel me?
I like how you put the 5-3 instead of the O's though. That's kind of clever.
Yeah, that's how my name spelled. You feel me? Even my rap name.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that's like good branding. I can see the people going for that.
Yeah, off top.
But wait, are you taking the O's out for a reason?
Shit. Not really, you feel me? I'm from 53rd Street, you feel me? So I just put I'm stamping my, you feel me? But you want to get technical, you feel me? I'm from the east side, you feel me? I'm against the Crips, so it really don't, you feel me? You feel me? But I O's though, you feel me? I certain niggas that, you feel me, from over there, you feel me?
Okay.
Like on some like street, on some get money type cool niggas. I got some niggas from the O's, you feel me? So now I ain't no disrespecting the O's or nothing, but you feel me? I put the 5-3 on there.
So from your perspective, how did you meet G-Fish?
We just locked in, bro. I got up at bro, you feel me? He a solid nigga. He got at a nigga, you feel me? I'm like, we started chopping it up, you feel me? He started telling me little stories and shit. He was locked up with the homies and shit like that. And we just started chopping it up, man. The same day, I came to the studio with him. We made a cold banger, you feel me? I've been locked in with him ever since. I talk to him every single day. Got nothing but love for him, you feel me? We rocking.
First day, he hit me up. I told him pull up because on my Instagram, man, lately it's been crazy. Going viral, like shout out Kevin Gates, he hit me up, came to the studio, did some music. Tony Yayo, Adrian Broner, all these people been hitting me up, and a lot of rappers, yo, let's work. I don't really message. As soon as he hit me up, I go on his page, same way as you thought. I was like, damn, my boy hard. He had a song with Geechee Gotti, right?
Yeah,
if I'm not
Geechee
mistaken.
Gotti.
Man, I listened to this. I'm calling him, and I texted him. I DM'd him. I said, look, my dog, I appreciate the love. I want to let you know up front, my boy, I had issues with your homie OG Cartoon. It's all love. And when I was in prison with your homies, when I was 14, 15, which he said, hey, it's all love. It's politics. I don't give a
So how did this Cartoon beef get squashed?
We got on I got on this platform. Right?
After the podcast?
No,
the last podcast we did, or was it before that?
Was way
it was
before that.
All right, you had already
the reason me
it,
and Cartoon got into it with each other was because the whole WAC 100 stuff that we had with each other.
Okay, yeah.
So when we saw, and I had hit him, right, and I said, look, man, why let us real ones be like a shy show to all these motherfuckers? So he said, man, I respect that. We got on his live for like a cool 30 minutes. We talked. Till this day, he calls me, we call. That day that I was in Alley with him, had FaceTimed him. Next day, everybody from Avalon called him like, yo, man, you good, old boy? He said, yeah, he's solid. He's a good ass OG, you feel me? And like, that's what I'm saying. There was people with me when we went to his hood. There was a moment that one of his OGs, drunk, tried to turn up on a homie. They ran up on him almost shit artists. So there was two people with me, not affiliates. They ran off. White boys. They ran off. We shooting a music video in the alley, bro. Like everybody strapped to their teeth, cops everywhere. I go home afterwards. He texts me like, bro, that white boy that ran off with you, he was hiding somewhere in the fucking, where's the laundry area?
Now, he was in the store parking lot on 51st.
I didn't know he left.
He was texting me, but I'm not knowing because we're doing a music video, right? His Uber card wasn't working, nothing. His homies, out of respect, bro, saw him and said, hey, you G-Face's homie? He said, yeah. He said, Shooter, my homie from the hood. He said, this is a Playboy neighborhood, like the essays, the Playboy 13.
Yeah.
You gonna get robbed out here, man. So they stood with him the whole time until his mother-in-law came and picked him up. Literally just stood by him. They could have robbed him, hit him, whatever.
Wow.
They stood with him out of respect. So how do you not respect that? You know what I mean? And we've been locked in with shout out Kevin Lyles, man, 300 ENT and Warner Brothers, man. Shout out to homie OG Big L. The song I did with Kevin Gates, he hit me up randomly, man, like 2 weeks ago. He's like, hey, man, I just want to let you know you're an inspiration, bro. I charge $200,000 a verse, but I just want to you. Pull up. So we went to his studio, all love. He did the song for free. He didn't charge me. I didn't want to go empty-handed.
I seen you giving him a watch.
Yeah, $60,000 presidential. Yeah, I gave him a watch. Out of respect, though, you know what I mean? I don't like to come empty-handed. First time I came here, remember? We did the music. He was just a different energy than what I'm used to, you know? I'm used to hanging with, you know, maniacs and he was just calm, cool, and you know what I mean?
He's in a different part of his life.
Yeah, and I respect that. So we did the music. I sent it. OG Big L seen it, man. He's like, yo, man, I would love to with you, you know what I mean? Since I'm old, he's like, I'd rather get you in as a label. I'll put in the money. I said, nah, that. There's nothing you have that I don't have. I'll put in the money with you, 50-50. Let us get our own artist.
Man, I heard Kevin Gates, though, he used to be the craziest ever.
Yeah.
Before he was super successful.
So I heard
Savage.
crazy.
And
Let's talk. I'm not saying nothing, but I heard that he was the dude.
Was crazy too,
back in the day.
Kevin Gates is one of the most real, authentic, genuine human beings you will ever, like he's a real one, man, for sure, for sure. Yeah. But yeah, we did the song, man, and I sent it, and shout out to the homie Sabito, man, from Long Beach. He did the hook for us. Yeah, he did the hook for us. We sent it off, and they want to next week fly us out to New York, talk about a record deal, and I already told him he's the first person I'm trying to sign my boys. And shout out to the homie RJ, Mr. LA too. He was in the studio with us.
Really?
He was on three-way with me the whole time. He was on three-way with me and them trying to get this deal. Cause mind you, I'm fresh out of prison. RJ already knows this deal.
Right.
So I didn't want to get over. I told him, I said, my boy, mentor me, help me with this. So I had him on three-way the whole time. RJ is one of my favorite rappers. The whole time I was in prison,
Sad.
Amio 1, 2, 3. A lot of his music got me through my hardest time. You feel me? So it's like when we was in the studio, even he was telling him while I'm on the phone with the record executive, right, talking to him, I'm telling him like, dog, I got you on three-way, one of the hardest rappers in the game. He's better than me. He was tripping like, damn, why would this fool like give me the shine? You know what I mean? He was telling him. But like I said, man, I'm all about, I'll get my shirt off my back for you. I don't give a if I've known you for a day or two. But a lot of people that don't know me, they see on Instagram, oh, he posts money, oh, he does this. So automatically, what did they do if they don't have it? They hate.
Right.
But I try to come with like authenticity. You had Wes Watson coming here. I respect the man. I respect his hustle. I watch all your shit.
But you've dissed him, right?
No, I've never dissed
Oh, you
Wes
never
Watson.
dissed him?
No, I don't have
Oh,
nothing
shit.
against him. I respect the man. Why would I diss him? I don't. That's what I'm telling you. I don't go around dissing nobody ever unless they say something about me. I don't give a who you are. I respect you. I respect your lane. But just me being in prison, me prolling from the Bay, when I heard him say he shoved his paperwork up his butt, like,
Yeah.
the f- you talking
I'm
about?
still
bro?
thinking about that.
That's man,
gotta
that's
chill.
listen. That man, for the record, everybody's watching. Facts. That man has never in his life done time in a California state prison. Reception, he was in Donovan. You have to go to reception before you go to prison for 90 days.
Right.
They see your charges, what you're there for, what your security level. That's it. After that, they ship you out to Salinas Valley, Pelican Bay, whatever. His points were so low that they send him to OMSP, which is out of state. California, because it's crowded, they bought a lot of prisons, Mississippi, Arizona, Alabama, Florida. They send him over there, level 1, level 2, all that. Oh, I'm a shot caller. Bro, I respect you. You're a millionaire. You're a boss. You're doing that. All that. Why? Oh, I was a shot caller for this. That's all lies, bro.
You think
All-
he's just lying?
every story that he told is what happens on a level 4 yard, where we came from.
Okay.
That doesn't happen on a level 1 and 2. Everybody's going home every day. Nobody's trying to get time added to yourself. It just doesn't make any sense. But I don't know why even brag about that. That's nothing. None of that is cool. I spent 25 months in the shoe for a stabbing. None of that was cool. That was miserable. I felt like none of that was cool.
So are you saying that him hooping the paperwork is a lie, or that it's true but it's just weird as
There's no such thing as that. These people have been to prison. When you transfer from one prison to another, your legal paperwork is allowed to come with you wherever you go. It's called legal work.
That's facts.
There's no such thing as sticking up in your ass. They give you a folder. All your legal work, such as your chronos, your bottom bunk chronos, your any paperwork that's from a court, they have it's a lawsuit if they touch it. Why would you want to? Unless
Why
he
the
just
you wanna put it
felt
up
like
there?
shoving it up
What
his
the
ass. That's a
going on?
personal. He may,
'Cause I feel like me and everybody else who heard him talk about that just really had a hard time imagining spending days with rolled up paper inside a plastic bag in your ass. Now, I'm not going to tell him he was lying, 'cause
crazy.
I
People
don't
got
know,
knives
but it's
this big
hard
up
for me
their
to
ass.
imagine moving around
That's
like
crazy.
that.
hey, but
crazy.
people got knives like this up their ass. That's
Yeah, that's also
Paperwork though, they're gonna let
Yeah.
you keep that shit anyway. You ain't gotta put that shit in your ass. They're gonna let you keep that money.
And
anyway.
the reason he's talking about paperwork, because when you get to another prison, when you go to another cell, the courteous thing to do, let me see if I have it right. Give me one second, I'll show it to you, bro. Whenever you get to a prison, bro, without saying hello to your cellie or anything, this is what you give them. This says what your charge is, if you have any sex charges, if you're a piece of shit, what gang you from. This is called a 128 chrono.
Okay.
I still carry this everywhere I go. So what you're supposed to do is walk in, shake the man's hand, and give him that paperwork. And then what Taselli does is give you the paperwork. Once y'all check everything is good, you just walk around. Look, this is the cell. Don't, make sure you sit down to piss. This is a respect thing when you sit down to piss. A lot of people laugh. Bro, till this day, on some bullshit aside, till this day, I've been out of prison 3 years. I still sit down when I piss because it's a habit. The reason they do that is because in a cell, bro, we keep that toilet so clean you could drink out that motherfucker. Every day we're shining it to make it look like a mirror, wash the inside. So the whole point of not standing and pissing is because it's metal, right?
drips on it.
Splash
Yeah.
on it.
Class
Right.
on
It's
that
to
shit,
respect you as the next cell. It's for you to not, you know what I mean? So they just sit down, pull your boxers, piss, do your shit, get up and move. But a lot of people that don't know that shit will laugh, oh, what the fuck? Only a bitch sits down to piss. They wouldn't understand and you wouldn't even
Yeah,
want to waste your
nigga,
time.
When I'm out in
Prison, by the
public, 100% of the time, I stand up to piss.
Yeah.
When I'm at home, quite often, I'll decide, fuck it, I got all the time in the world. I'm going to sit my comfy ass down and look at
It's
Twitter
cleaner,
for 2
dog.
minutes while I pee.
Same here. It's cleaner, though. I'm just used to it. But life is just different, man. A lot of people that ain't been there wouldn't understand that. You know, that's all it is.
Right. So are you still on good terms with Bompton Juno?
That's the homie. Hell
Oh, okay.
yeah. Shout out Bompton Juno. Shout out 600. Like I said, I'm cool with everybody. I don't come out here to start beef. I don't want people out here in the public to respect me because of, you've seen the videos of what I do, like fighting and shit. I want people to respect me because they see me as a humble individual. Because, look, Adam, I'm going to keep it real with you, dog. My Instagram to the side, all this money, all this close to the side. Dog, I ain't shit, my boy. I ain't fucking nobody. I'm a fucking addict. I got mental health problems. I'm fucking weak sometimes, dog. I got a lot of shit that I stress about.
What are you addicted to?
Like drugs and shit, you know what I mean?
Still?
Coke, yeah, what you mean?
Oh, I didn't know.
Look, like, it's not that I'm addicted to it. Like, I have so much shit in my head that goes around that I still fuck around. Am I all the way clean? No. One of my best friends, man, shout out Igor, he got deported after prison time and shit. That's our childhood friend. He told me, he said, dog, he goes, you ain't never gonna get off that shit until you accept it and tell yourself, hey, I'm a fucking addict. I've always told myself, I do the drug, I don't let it do me, right? I'm telling myself, okay, I got the money, I got the cars, I got the house. I'm good. I'm not an addict. But in reality, it's not really like that. So the time you admit it, that's how it is. So when a lot of people see Instagram, remember, I got to do it for the algorithm. I got to do it for the views. I got to do it for my brand. But when that camera goes off and the phone's put down and I'm in my room, I'm just a regular motherfucker that could die anytime I step foot out this door. So I always think like that. I ain't shit. Anybody can get touched. There's always somebody that's tougher than me, no matter how tough I think I am. And that's just me out of respect for being humble as fucking I could possibly be, bro.
How did Bompton Juno handle the fact that him saying that kind of became like a meme and people have been like just turning it into like a sound effect and the
but
videos and shit?
all publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody's yelling Bompton Juno. That's his brand.
But him as somebody who's like fresh up out of prison and shit, I'm not sure that he necessarily understands how the internet works or that people are gonna do shit like that, you know?
I just believe, look, Adam, whenever I had told these two, I said, look, dog, as soon as y'all leave No Jumper, y'all life gonna change tomorrow. Every motherfucking outlet out there is gonna do a meme about you. They're gonna do a reaction off you. It's not because they got something personal against you. They're just trying to get their views and their money.
But they're not going to do that because you guys have been acting normal so far. But if you come in with a crazy ass catchphrase, that's when they're going to get you.
True. But just the way I look at it, when I post a video on my social media, I'll get millions of views, right? And there's thousands and thousands of comments. I notice 50% of them will be like, I respect them, I salute them. The other 50% will talk shit, right? But I noticed that person that's talking shit to me, number one, has no picture, no followers, right? For 1 second, he's online saying, oh, fuck you, G-Face, for instance. But then when he logs off, he goes on and he moves on about his life. He goes to pay his bills. He goes to pick up his kid from school. He ain't thinking about me no more. So why would I give a shit about what that man thinks about me in that second, which means nothing to me? Everybody has a right to their opinion, and I let him say it about me. But it's when you get disrespectful and then I know I could bump into you that I'm going to take shit personal. That's all I'm saying.
Right.